of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Approved minutes of January 6th, 2025 regular meeting and January 8th and 9th, 2025 special sessions.
So moved.
Second with the adjustment, there's a vote for Wendy Spearsloggy, I believe, or the commissioner.
On the 6th minutes or which minutes?
6, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I didn't vote actually on that. I wanted to vote nay, but we didn't ask for nays, so probably need to make an adjustment there. Otherwise, seconded.
so how do you want it, how would you like it adjusted? Oh, wait a minute, let me find the right one,
It's
sorry.
no vote. On my part. The motion still carries. I mean, everything still went through. Which commission was that? Are we moving?
Wendy Spearsluggy was appointed to the compensation.
Yeah,
board.
it's the one for last week. I probably said.
Bandy Wally,
Yeah, there it is. Thank you.
the conservation board.
Yep.
You go to Doe on them.
I didn't vote. There was no call for nays.
Generally just have you vote yea or nay.
We'll do.
Why would you?
I'll just add Wheelan, no vote.
Seems right.
Yeah. So then a second for approval of the minutes.
With the amendment. And I'll have
Favor.
to approve with those conditions.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Approved claims filed with the county auditor for $297,082.08.
So moved.
There was a payment to People's Memorial Hospital. Maybe we need to make adjustments on that in the future.
For what?
Is it Buchanan County Health Center now?
No,
Okay, it is People's Memorial.
it's run under People's Memorial Hospital doing business as Buchanan County Health Center.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approve the hiring of Cody Callan, zoning environmental health administrative assistant, effective January 20th, 2024 at $20 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Approve appointment of Justin Jaeger, Chief Deputy Assessor's Office, effective 1/13/2025. Approved salary of $76,250.
This is this is basically just an FYI because they are ran under their own fund and their board. And Brad has gone through it was the Department of Revenue that finalizes the appointment application. So it's basically just an FYI, but I wanted it in the minutes so everybody knew what was going on.
So then I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Supervisors Board and Commission appointments.
So moved.
I have some questions about this.
Any questions?
It seems like we could clear up any perceived conflict of interest.
What perceived conflict of interest you have?
Economic development, planning and zoning.
Why do you have a conflict of interest with planning and zoning and economic development?
Well, I don't.
There is no conflict of interest there.
No, I just want to make sure that we took the chance to clear up any perceived conflicts of interest.
Okay, there isn't any.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Next, approve employee health trust monthly report.
I'll make the motion to approve it.
Thank you.
Pretty good. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approve resignation of Merlin Dodge, Jefferson Township trustee.
When was this, looks like, did we receive this on the sixth?
He called me, but
He was in the office and brought it in.
writing.
How do we generally notify the public of these openings?
Basically, he came in and visited with me and told me that he was going to resign from it and he had spoke to the next agenda item and she was willing to take it over.
Generally, you're done. I'll just
Go right ahead.
speak
Yeah,
that
please.
generally, if someone is coming off of that position, they would hopefully actively recruit somebody else to take their place. Otherwise, we have to advertise for it and solicit it. But generally, most of them are conscientious enough that they seek out their own replacement.
Okay.
Any other questions?
And she must have submitted it that day following a conversation with him.
It's exactly that day with
No, it was on the 10th.
shortly thereafter.
I received it in the mail. He took the application, dropped it off to her and she mailed it back to me.
Yeah, I'll make the motion to approve the resignation of Merlin Dodge.
It's the Venus. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That leads us to next, approve the appointment of Jennifer Halligan, Jefferson County or Jefferson Township trustee.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next items for discussion, place on file the following manure management plans. Skyline Pork LLC, Westburg Township, section 36. CNC Farms LLC, Middlefield Township, section 21. Argery Finisher, Middlefield Township, section 26. And Hillside Partners, Middlefield Township, section 21.
Go there.
Hold on.
Do speaker.
Hello?
And go.
I got it.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Set dates for public workshops or budget workshops, excuse
It's
me.
gonna be kind of because I don't like one in the car.
Oh, shucks.
Do you, I mean, it's only 8 minutes after 9. We have until 9:30. Do you want to go get it? And
You don't get it.
then we can have a little bit of discussion on it.
Can I see? Can I see? Need some more for you.
Oh, hey, there's something more.
Morning, Brian.
Good morning.
think I forwarded on the email about the map from the roller. And so here's this whole county wide. But you can see that south mile on Frost.
No, Brian, I'm not sure I did get this. I'm sorry. If I did, I missed it.
Better double check and see if you didn't, then.
Oh, is this the one that you sent this morning?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it. It's got a map. I got a meeting, go-to type meeting on Thursday. It's great.
Here,
And if you notice the north quarter mile on Frost, even though that's awful small, appears to be improved. But the surprising one was 190th Street. And that's basically from the bridge over. We got a little on the east side of the bridge, but that was a polymer that we got in 2019. It was extremely impressive when we first put it down, but it didn't last on the surface.
Okay.
But it looks like it's still working down deep based on that.
Yeah, it's gonna take me some time to digest this, so
Hey, I
thanks
haven't
for the heads up
started.
there.
And actually, I want more details, not just that.
okay, gang.
Okay, we'll go back to our agenda and, time for public comment. Dakota, you have anything there? Well, it's great you blessed us with your.
I just love being here.
Budget workshops.
We still on that?
Yep.
We had to wait for Dawn to go get her phone.
Oh, okay. Budget workshops.
So basically next week, I don't know what your guys' schedule is, but I really don't have anything until Thursday where I need to leave a little bit early for wrestling meet.
Yeah, Thursday might be complicated for me, but I've tried to meet the rest of the week open.
I'm on vacation
You're at
next
school.
week.
Pardon me?
We're officer school. I don't too.
Next week.
I thought this
What's
week,
this week?
isn't this week officer school?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
the next week,
talking the week of the.
the
20th.
20th.
This one.
A food pantry meeting on the 21st. A doctor's appointment Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday, I've got two different meetings. I'm free on Thursday and I'd be free Friday afternoon.
Sounds like Tuesday, parts of Wednesday, and parts of Friday. That's what you want Monday as well.
Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
Make a day of it Monday.
Monday would look the best,
I don't think one day is gonna get it all. That's my concern.
most likely not.
So we'll do Monday all day. And get through as many of them as we can.
Is everybody looking for Thursday?
Thursday's complicated for me.
Tuesday morning or afternoon work for anyone?
Afternoon would work for me.
That's fine.
1:30,
Sounds good to me.
that time all my staff's back from lunch and stuff. Okay,
Be serious, schedule appointment. Tuesday afternoon. 1:30 courthouse, budget workshop.
Talking to my phone. Just kidding.
The schedule for this told me.
Wednesday work for anyone? Morning or afternoon or not at all?
Wednesday, I have a 2 PM meeting.
So morning?
Dawn, you okay with in the morning?
Wednesday morning. We have a 10 AM meeting.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, Friday?
We could do like a noon,
On Wednesday?
short, I mean, it would be a short time. I have another meeting too, so,
On Wednesday?
yeah.
I'm fine with that, I mean, 2 hours is 2 hours.
From what time on Wednesday?
How much time we got?
I gotta be out here by 1:30, so
Okay.
an hour, but
Well, I have to be out here. I have a Waterloo appointment.
Let's skip Wednesday. Friday, what do we got going?
I'm open until the afternoon. Till
I have a meeting in the morning. I should be back in the afternoon.
from 1 to 4.
That would work for me.
That would work for me too. That way I can go to 5 Fridays.
Okay, well, hopefully we can pretty much get them finished up. Brian said he's on vacation next week, so maybe we can do yours Monday, the following Monday after the meeting. That way I can,
So what we're actually talking there then is Monday the 27th.
then hopefully we can get this wrapped up so I can start putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
From 1 to 5 on Friday. Morning.
1 to 4.
Chris may request to have the discussion on contracts for W-35 for that Monday too. Even though I usually try not to do it till the week in advance, that any issues?
Is it something that you sent me? If it's something that you sent me, it's in the folder.
Okay.
So then it will be on the agenda then. If you
I can send you a reminder on it too.
You would be shocked the amount of stuff I get. And so there's a reason I don't remember absolutely everything without going in and double checking.
No, I'm trying to figure out what's helpful.
Good, Chris?
Hmm?
Are you good?
I'm good, unless you guys got public comment, otherwise we got 12 minutes to wait to go into exempt session.
Well, I do have a question. I guess I'm kind of like unclear about what do you mean people's perception that I could have a conflict of interest.
Sure, you're a
Can you
realtor.
explain?
Sure, you're a realtor, so you would influence the price of the house. So if you're a county supervisor in public zoning, that would give you an influence on the taxes of the house.
I'm
And,
even on the zoning commission.
then still economic development, even as a supervisor, we have influence on the property tax.
That has nothing to do with economic development.
Okay, so then economic development, you would influence where those grants or those loans would go to, those revolving funds loans.
No more than you or John.
Sure, absolutely.
So why are you like trying to blame me for having?
No, I'm just asking, just giving you the opportunity to clear up any misconception.
I guess I didn't realize there were misconceptions out there. So who's been talking to you about misconceptions?
Well, you are a realtor and
So nobody's been talking to you about misconceptions. This is something that you've come up with. I'm asking, I'm trying to clarify.
well, I wouldn't give that individual's name anyway.
Why not?
So I've got somebody out there that has something that they want to ask me a question. Why can't they come to me and ask a question directly?
Okay. I'll make that recommendation next time.
Because I'm trying to figure out why we're doing this. I mean, I guess I'm just trying to figure out. I feel like you're after me, Keith. I'm gonna just throw it out there like that. Because I don't know how else to say it.
Okay.
I have that on the 27th. I had to go and find it, but yeah.
Chris, I just want to make sure I'm helpful, not innocent.
Yep. No, as long as you reminded me, I got it.
Anything
Thank
else,
you.
Tom?
Hmm.
Well, I'll chime in.
Okay.
I sent you an email and a text. Have you respond back to me?
Okay. What was that about?
It doesn't really matter at this point. You didn't respond back to either one,
Okay.
and I have no idea why. And I'm sorry, as Board of Supervisors, we have to exchange information and ask questions.
Well, because,
And asking your opinion on something is not a conflict of interest.
well, if you're asking for deliberation, that's,
It wasn't deliberation, it's
Okay.
your opinion on
if you're
something.
asking my opinion.
I
that's
am asking your opinion, but you wouldn't even honor me with a response, and I am sick of it. And it's gonna change right now.
Okay, why do you
If
think?
I
that's
ask you to
gonna
call me or ask me, you to email me, I expect you to respond. I don't wanna play these silly games.
change? Okay,
You understand where I'm coming from?
I think I do.
I hope so. Because in the future, if I ask you to call me, I expect a return call.
Okay, did you want to preface that message to say what it was about?
No, it has,
Okay,
there is no reason for that now, because it's all back in history.
okay,
But I am tired of it. And now as chairman, I think I deserve the courtesies of a return. If you don't want to respond or offer me any details on anything, that's fine. But at least give me the courtesy of a response.
well, if you're gonna provide me your deliberation, your thoughts about a topic.
No, I was asking for your thoughts on something,
Oh,
and
so you were looking for my information, for my deliberation?
and that is entirely acceptable.
No, it is not.
It is, it is entirely acceptable. What are your thoughts on something? I don't have to offer up my thoughts. You offer up your thoughts to me. You can go up, trot your little self upstairs and ask Sean Harden. He'll tell you the same thing.
Well, actually, he sent you an email about it, saying any deliberation outside of a public meeting is what it's for.
Discussion can be held without any decision making. If you had a question, you could reach out to someone, vice versa. I can reach out to any one of you. I can send you all an email at the same time. FYI, information.
Makes perfect sense.
There is no decision making going on. So I think that's where the fine line needs to be, that you guys can speak to one another. That doesn't mean you're violating open meeting laws.
As long as we're not talking about public business, about county business.
You can
No,
have
we
a
can have discussion
discussion
about it.
regarding something. You are not making any decisions. If there's discussion that needs to be held during the board meeting, if this is an item on the agenda, that is the time to have it. But if one of you has a question for one another, you have got to communicate. End of discussion. I mean, it must happen.
I typically ask you questions here. Where there's a public notice.
Keith, I'm just gonna say, your arrogance is appalling. And I am tired of it, and it better change.
And why? What's-
Because
what's
it is,
what's the repercussion there?
Because it's not.
there's no repercussion.
Well, you said it better change.
We'll have
Then why-
we'll have no good communication and forward thinking on our board.
Well,
If you
this is
can,
the time and the place to have.
if
that
you like to
conversation.
have that, then you'll be out there on the distance from us on all of our conversations, because,
So you're implying that you're gonna have conversations between the two of you?
no, I'm just been saying,
Okay,
I'm not gonna insult you if you don't want to offer up any meaningful input.
well, this is the time and place to offer that, and ask for that consultation.
You are so off base that I'm done with this conversation. Put on the schedule.
It's 9:25. We got until 9:30 to open up for exempt session.
Awesome. Anything else you want to offer?
I do think the crew, the roads crew is.
I just went down there.
Okay.
I said we'll be down when we're. Yeah,
Okay.
I just said we're finishing, you guys are finishing up and we'll come down and.
All right, sounds good. I thought you knew, but I wanted to double check.
Sure, I'll offer something up. I went to a couple of Lamont City Council meetings and they were trying to continue developing their businesses and their community. And one of the conversations that came up was, how do we do that? How do we ask for information? Along that drive, I found some rutting actually on the main slab. And so I asked the maintenance manager to look into it. And
Found some what now?
yeah, sure.
What was it?
Writing on the main slab.
Yeah. So not in the shoulders, but he did send out a shoulder crew to clean up the shoulders north of Lamont. But in the main slab, there's
On what highway?
187.
That's a state highway.
Yes, it is.
So we,
Yep. So that's why
Numbers.
that was the question. That was to say, oh, this community is concerned about enticing business. What do you folks, do you have something on the line that you're looking at to remediate this? And unfortunately, they didn't know about it, so they're looking into it now.
yeah, a little bit more information out of a gentleman wanting the speed limits adjusted in Lamont on 187 just lately too.
Sure.
And my response is, I have nothing, there's no say on any of that, that's
No.
the state, so I gave him some contacts down Cedar Rapids.
See, Justin's really happy that you reached back out to him from Blackhawk County.
I hadn't seen a response there yet.
It just came through.
But I tried forward on one of my PowerPoints, but I've got numerous PowerPoints on the bridges that way. But Blackhawk does an excellent. Now, a little history on that. Blackhawk came over and helped us on one of our bridges, the very first one the crews here built. Now, I built bridges with Army crews before. But still, it's good to get that. So Harold Jensen was the county engineer at the time. They sent their crews over, helped us build the bridge on 175th Street to the west, just east of the Blackhawk County line by about a half a mile.
We're in the assembly room then, Chris, at 9:30. Are we here?
We're here, the reps from the roads are in the assembly room.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be the same way this afternoon when we start the sheriff's office. They'll stay down there and.
Okay. I left my book down there. I'll go grab it. Do you wanna?
Donna?
Yeah, go ahead. Go grab it. We have 2 minutes to go into exempt session.
On Swiftwood.
Don, I haven't seen a response from him since I sent that information to him.
That's because you're here. It's at 9:06.
Oh, my phone hasn't got me
Did
yet.
they change county? Brian, did they change county engineers in Blackhawk or not?
No. Actually,
She's still the one there.
Kathy Nicholas is, yes. I was interim there in Blackhawk County when they were looking for an engineer in 2008. So she's been there since 2008. And she does a good job. I admire her for it. That's. The Lord puts some of us in the right places.
Yeah, she's amazing. So,
Well, the politics and the
cool. Yeah.
internal workings and you got more bureaucracy in that environment. And Kathy came from Federal Highway Administration out of Washington State, even though she grew up in Waterloo.
I just remember her as the assistant. I didn't realize, I didn't go that far back for her.
But she was never an assistant.
Oh. Thanks for that. Yeah. But what was her role there in Blackhawk County beforehand?
She came in from Federal Highway out of Washington State.
Oh, good job. Yeah, I guess I'm mistaken who she is.
But
Thank you. I'll look into that. Appreciate
yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure on that. Now, her uncle was the assistant there.
Oh,
and was kind of the bridge guy, and I'm
Okay.
trying to think of his name. I got to know him fairly well, but
yeah, thanks for that.
yeah. So she had an uncle that was the assistant there, licensed engineer. Just didn't want the politics of the county engineer.
Hi. Yes, actually.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Renee. May I have a motion to
Renee?
enter into
I'm
exec-
done. Thanks. We've talked on the phone.
Yes,
but
it's
we've
very
never
nice.
met.
Yes,
Thank you.
nice to meet you.
Keith Wheelan.
I'll make a
Yes, ma'am.
motion to enter into exempt session under Iowa code.
20.17.3.
Second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Aye.